Hey there, Virgo, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your mid-month reading. This is going to be a reading from today until the end of December, so December 31st, 2023. We're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Virgo, if this reading resonates and you'd like to book a personal reading, all the information about how to do that, excuse me, is in the description box below. And of course, if you enjoy what I do, please consider buying me a cup of coffee. Donation link is below in the description box, and any and every amount is greatly appreciated. Okay, Virgo, so the main energy for this reading is the Eight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you get the Two of Pentacles. You're building, you're creating, you're working. I see you really investing your energy, and wherever you invest your energy, it seems to grow. It seems to yield really good results. There is another person here. You are dealing with another individual. We'll get to that. Like I said, main energy is the Eight of Pentacles. In the recent past, you get the Judgment, the Six of Wands, and the Lovers. You've decided, like, you know what? This is it. This is the connection for me. There is, like I said, another person here. You're showing up as the Lovers. The Lovers is like a soul connection. It's a divine connection. And you're showing me, like, this is it. This is incredible. This is amazing. This relationship is successful. This is what I've wanted. It's almost like I've manifested this person. The universe delivered. Yay, check mark on the whole relationship thing. It's it. Okay? That's the recent past. In the current situation, you get the Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, King of Wands. Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. In the current situation, ever since I started your reading, by the way, I've been clearing my throat nonstop. So I don't know if y'all have difficulty communicating or what, but like, I just did a bunch of readings. I was fine. Started your reading. Can't stop clearing my throat. As I did again. It seems like there's a little bit of you trying to figure out, like, okay, what do I do about this person, right? There's something about them which requires you to like evaluate and assess how to approach them, how to get them to work with you. Like something, it's not like a big problem. I don't see like a breakup or a separation, but it's almost like you're like, okay, I thought this was like, all that in a bag of chips. This person's still amazing, but there's a little something that needs to be addressed. And you're sitting here trying to figure out like, okay, what do I do about this? And we'll see exactly what this thing is. In the near future, you get the Page of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Page of Wands. You're having your doubts. There's a little bit of question marks popping up here for you in the near future, but you're kind of like shooing them away. It's like not red flags, but I'm getting baby red flags. And you're kind of like, nope, that's not a red flag. Nope, that's pink. Nope. It's like there's little stuff popping up here and you're kind of like, no, it's fine. Not completely in denial, not completely delulu, but there is a little bit of I'm burying my head in the sand type of energy. And again, we'll see what that's about. So let's clarify. I want to start off by clarifying the Eight of Pentacles as the main energy for your reading. Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Emperor, the Death, and the Knight of Cups. You're showing me here that this person, whoever you're dealing with, again, they may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. I'm also getting Gemini, and I'm also getting Scorpio. You're showing me like they went through a bit of a controlling phase, shall we say. Things needed to happen, how they wanted to happen, when they wanted to happen. Like everything had to be based on how they wanted. And you're showing me like me and this person were working together to put an end to that, right? Through love. I'm offering them love. I'm receiving love from them. We're both working together to kind of set the controlling aside and to have the love be the main focus between us. So maybe this person's the kind of person that's like, hey, I want you home by 9 p.m. And you understand where that's coming from. And so you're telling them like, hey, there's no need to be here at 9 p.m. I'm just hanging out with friends. I'll be back around like 9:30. You're coming at it from a very loving place because at the end of the day, your main goal is I don't want you to control me. Things don't have to happen how you want them to happen. Let's love each other. Love will solve all of this, okay? But the main thing here is the control aspect. They want things how they want them, and you're like, I'm not going to do that. But you're not coming at it like, forget you. No, because that's just going to antagonize them more. You're coming at it from a very loving place, a very supportive place. Let's see if it works, shall we? Let's take a look at the recent past. I'm going to start off by clarifying the Judgment. Judgment is clarified by the Knight of Swords, which you get again in the current situation, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. You've made a decision. We're turning a new leaf. We're turning a new page here. We're bringing that spark, that passion, that fire back into this connection. And you're actually going about it very methodically, Virgo. You're like, look, what do we need to have passion and excitement and fire in a connection? You need A, B, C, D. And you're going about it to actually like make it happen. So maybe we need more date nights. Maybe we need more, fun time. Maybe we need, I don't know what it is. It's going to be different for each of you. It's almost like you're looking at this like a math problem. We need passion. We need excitement. We need that spark between us to come back. This is what we might be missing. Let's start checking things off the list. Very, very methodical, trying to like build with this person. You get the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Trying to build and create and really bring that fire, specifically the fire, the passion, the spark, back to this connection. Let's take a look at the Six of Wands in the recent past. Six of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Star, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're showing me like, look, all I want is for us to chill. I want us to be good. I don't want the stress. I don't want the anxiety. I don't want the overthinking. I don't want the pain. I don't want none of that. All I want is for us to have balance. Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. I give you energy. I receive energy. I want us to be good, to be successful, to have this balance between us, right? The fact that you're showing me this is what I want is letting me know that at least in the recent past, you don't have it yet. There's still some stress. There's still some anxiety. There's still some difficult energies, right, between you and your person. But your goal is clear. You're like, I just want us to be good, Like, let's just be equal give and take. Balance, right? Balance. Let's take a look at the Lovers in the recent past. Lovers is clarified by the Empress, the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is the main energy for your reading, and the Seven of Pentacles, which you get again in the current situation. Like, you're showing me this connection is a soul connection. This connection is a divine connection. This person's my soulmate as far as you're concerned. You're like, they are all that in a bag of chips. I couldn't have built them better in a factory. They look how I want. They smell how I want. They sound how I want. They make me feel how I want. Like, they are literally like my person. And I just want us to be good, and I want us to create and build together. And again, remember, the building, every time I say build, what I'm referring to is for the love, for there to be love flowing between the two of you instead of this difficult, controlling energy. Now, I say controlling and people immediately are like, oh, I'm not controlled. I'm not saying controlling in that regard. But whoever you're dealing with really does have a need for things to be how they want them to be, right? What I say has to go, because if not, I feel inferior. I feel like I am not the king, the emperor. I feel, that's where this person is coming from. And so you're really working on them not focusing on needing to control things and have everything happen how they want it to happen, but more so for the love to flow, right? Because you genuinely believe, and you're coming from a place of like, if we just love each other, if you just realize how much you love me and I love you, we'll be able to like release, unclench a little bit. And that's what you're working towards. Because again, in the recent past, you're like, this person is my person. And you're just trying to figure out how to get them to this place, right? Where you are. To not be so controlling, not just, like everything has to happen my way, to just let it flow. Let it flow. Let the emotions flow. Unclench a little bit is the best way I can say it. Let's take a look at the current situation. I'm going to see the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Magician, the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Cups. You're trying to evaluate and assess how, okay, let me back up. This person, whoever you're dealing with, they're unhappy a little bit. They have a little bit of unhappiness, a little bit of disappointment, a little bit of like low vibe energies here. And you're showing me like this person is my person. I'm like so attracted to them. I'm so drawn to them. I'm like a magnet to them. How do I get them to realize that this is how I feel? Because they don't see it this way. For some reason, this person doesn't feel like you are as attracted to them, as drawn to them, as like, and you are like, they're your person. As far as you're concerned, you don't see anybody else. They don't see it that way though. This is giving a little bit of inferiority complex, just a little bit, but it makes you unhappy that they don't see themselves the way you see them. It makes you unhappy that they don't realize just how incredible, how amazing they are to you, right? Because like I said, as far as you're concerned, they're the only person that exists, but they don't see it that way. And at the bottom of the deck, sorry, you got the Sun. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo. Let's take a look at the Knight of Swords in the current situation. Knight of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're trying to be very logical about this, right? You're trying to be like, okay, this is a problem. This is a solution. How do we solve this, right? Very methodical. And I do see that you're like not letting go of like, we can make this happen. We can work through this. I can get this person to see things the way I see them, right? It's a slow process though. Like things, there is development. There are things, and again, some of you may be dealing with a Leo. You get the Strength at the bottom of the deck. Things are moving. There is progress being made, but it's so slow that it literally feels like you're standing in place. And you're showing me like, I'm just trying to figure out like, what are we missing here? Where is the missing step, right? Like I'm trying to approach this like a math problem. A plus B equals C. What am I missing to get this ball rolling so that this person like literally unclenches a little bit? And it's your person. It's not you. It's your person that's like, ugh, you know? Let's take a look at the King of Wands in the current situation. King of Wands is clarified by the Temperance, the Hierophant, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, be patient. This is going to take a while, Virgo. This person has a lot of walls up. They have a lot of guard up, and they have a massive fear of abandonment. Massive. That's where all their walls are coming from. And that's also like it, and it's mainly fear of abandonment in terms of relationships. This person views you as like marriage material, right? Whether you guys are married doesn't matter. They view you as marriage material, but they're showing me, and this is your person, not you, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign. It's going to take a very long time for these walls to come down, for this fear of abandonment not to go away, but for this fear of abandonment to not be as intense so that these walls can come down. Now, when I say a long time, I'm not talking weeks or months. I'm talking months and months and months, if not years. For the Page of Swords in the near future, you get the Two of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Yeah, you're starting to wonder, like in the near future, like how long is this actually going to take, right? You're showing me like I'm patient. I'm very patient, but it feels like we're stuck. It feels like nothing is happening. And you're starting to doubt like, is this ever going to happen? Now, again, there is progress, but I'll be honest, Virgo, it's very slow. It's itty bitty bits of progress. So it's not like there's no progress being made in terms of their walls coming down and you working with this fear of abandonment, but it's really slow. And you're showing me here, like, honestly, I don't know if I can, or I don't even know if I want to be waiting this long. Like, you know, like this is, you know, I don't know if I want to wait this long. I don't know if I want to be this patient, right? Like, why should I? Why do I have to be this patient? I didn't break this person. Why am I the one that has to fix them? Type of an energy. Let's take a look at the Seven of Wands. This reading is not going to be for everybody. I can feel like as I'm doing this reading, I'm channeling specific Virgos. So if you're here and you're like, this doesn't resonate with me at all, don't try to shoehorn it and make it fit because it's probably not for you if it doesn't resonate. Seven of Wands in the near future is clarified by the Justice, the Three of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Things are going to get set right. Okay, you love this person and they love you. You get the Queen of Cups. The love is there. Things are going to be set right. Okay. And it's the more time you spend together, the more you enjoy each other, the more the bond grows, the more like divine balance kind of comes into the situation. This person's walls are still there though. And so you've gone from a Nine of Wands to a Seven of Wands. There is progress being made. It's just very slow, Virgo. But the biggest key here is like spending time together, quality time together to really deepen that bond. Let's take a look at the Page of Wands in the near future. Page of Wands is clarified by the Five of Wands, Six of Wands, Six of Cups. Yeah, it's fun, okay? It's fun. This person is fun. Lighthearted energy is the key to success here between you and this person. Keep in mind though, Virgo, the drama that you're dealing with, and I do see that this person does bring quite a bit of dramatic energy to the picture. The drama's not going away. So if you're sitting here having to deal with nonsense where you're like, really? Like, we've been together for so long. Why are we even talking about this right now? That doesn't seem to go away. Okay. But I don't see you going away either. And I don't see them going away either. I just see you both, you're still there. It's just a little bit more frustrating for you because you have to deal with the consequences of somebody else hurt this person, caused these abandonment issues, caused these walls. And now you being in a soul connection with them have to deal with it. You don't have to, you're choosing to. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind from this reading, Virgo. From the universe, you get the 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords, Queen of Cups. Yeah, this person causes you a lot of pain. They cause you a lot of anxiety. I can see that. But there's also a lot of love here. And you're showing me, I don't know if I can keep taking this anxiety. You get the 5 of Swords here. The biggest thing is you don't doubt their love for you and you don't doubt your love for them. The doubt comes in here of like, how much more of this can I tolerate? How much more can I be patient? How much longer is this going to take before this person's walls are down? Because they're difficult. They're difficult to deal with. Virgo, you don't like to be confined. You don't like to be controlled. And that's kind of what this person is doing. They exert a lot of control. Like the emperor is not just a king. The emperor is the emperor. It's like the king of all kings, right? Imagine and that's the energy this person embodies. They need to feel that level of control. Nobody says no to the emperor. Nobody questions the emperor. Nobody, other than yes, the emperor hears nothing. And if you don't say yes, they behead you. It's that kind of an energy. It's that intense in terms of the energy that this person is bringing to the table. And you're not like that. You're not like, I'm going to fight fire with fire. No, you're coming at it from a loving place, a supportive place. But you're also like, look, why do I have to put up with this nonsense? Why do I have to put up with this, BS, right? It does cause you a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety. And you're questioning like, well, how much more of this do I want to take? How much more do I want to tolerate? And is this actually my problem? And that's a question that only you can answer, Virgo. So Virgo, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And of course, if you enjoy what I do, please consider buying me a cup of coffee. Donation link is below and any and every amount is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo, and I'll see you here on the next one.